Hi there. Let's talk about boundaries today. Boundaries can be confusing for people. They often think that they are effectively setting boundaries when what they are doing is just complaining. So, for example, if I say to my husband, I've asked you 1,000 times to turn your clothes the right way out before you put them in the wash. I have to take them out and turn them the right way out when I fold them. It's really disrespectful. I wish you would think of me. That's just complaining. And a lot of people think that is setting the boundary. It's not. Setting a boundary goes something more like this. Honey, you know I love you. I've asked you and asked you to turn your clothes the right way out before you put them in the wash. I'm not going to ask you to do that anymore. Also, I'm not going to turn them the right way out either. I'm just going to fold them as they come through. And if they're inside out, then you can turn them the right way out when you get ready to wear them. That is me setting the boundary. I'm not complaining. I'm not angry. I'm just telling him what's going to happen. So now I've set that boundary, right? I didn't complain. I just told him how I would respond to his action or inaction. Now comes the hardest part, and this is the part people struggle with so much, is holding the boundary. Holding the boundary means if his clothes come through inside out, I leave them that way. I fold them inside out, I put them away inside out, and I leave them for him to take care of. I don't turn them right way out and then complain to him that he didn't listen to me. That hasn't worked 100 times. It's not going to work in the future. But holding the boundary is the hard part for people. It brings up a lot of stuff about the way they should be or what they're entitled to. It makes folks really, really uncomfortable. And so the fact that you're uncomfortable doesn't mean that you're not allowed to have that boundary. It just means you need to be okay with being uncomfortable. And that's okay. Most people have a hard time sort of understanding and internalizing a new boundary. So it won't be a surprise if your partner still does the thing that is driving you crazy the same old way. It's your job to help them learn this new boundary by holding it. You've got to decide that you respect yourself enough to stand up for this boundary.